Hello Taurus, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. We're getting started with the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck, and then I'll go into some tarot and a little more oracle. All right, Taurus. Oh, your first card out. Face your fears. I love all the blues in this card. So beautiful. Face your fears, Taurus. Nice. Okay. And your second card, we have Illusion. Embrace the truth. Okay. So embracing the truth is a way of facing our fears. I want you to see the artwork on all of those. I'm trying not to block the candles, but we'll do what we can here. All right, Taurus. So this next deck is the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. It was just released and I received it in the mail yesterday. I am so excited. I love this deck. I have already prayed and meditated on this space and all of these decks for your reading, Taurus. Just so you know, that's what I do every time and for each reading. Okay, again, this is the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. All right, what does Taurus need to know? Wow, Nine of Earth, Aries just got this. I love it. And it says contentment, luxury, and independence. Beautiful, love it. So that's your situation position. For your challenge position, we've got the Page of Earth, studious, prepared, and cheerful. Beautiful. All that Taurus Pentacle energy. I love this. Loving it so far. Oh my gosh, for your advice position, you have the Sun. What a week, Taurus. I don't know if I mentioned this reading is for the next 7 days. Okay. Success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Love it, because I am a Taurus. I am a Taurus. I did a reading for myself before I did this because I just wanted to get, my energy into the deck. And then, of course, I cleared the deck and whatnot. And anyway, I'm excited that this is for Taurus. And we have the Eight of Air. And it says self-doubt, confusion, and free will. Okay, and that's in your outcome position, Taurus. Okay, I like this. This will be interesting. I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot Royale. Your situation, challenges, advice, and outcome. So Taurus, this is intended for whenever you're watching. This is a timeless reading for the next 7 days, okay? But it's for whenever you are drawn to it. All right, we're going to clarify the Nine of Earth, Page of Earth, the Sun, and the Eight of Air. And by the way, the Sun is the number 19. For those of you interested in numerology, you can look up that number. All right, clarifying for Taurus. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember the notification bell because I am always publishing new videos, and that way you won't miss any. Okay, so clarifying the Nine of Earth, we have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Earth, we have the Tower. I read uprights, by the way, in case you see me turning them around. I read intuitively, so whatever messages are meant to come through will. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Pentacles. What a lucrative week. That's clarifying the Sun. Okay, so abundance, whatever abundance is to you, Taurus. Think about that. Reflect on that. What is abundance to you? Money, love, happiness, success, peace, anything, whatever abundance is to you. Oh my gosh, and clarifying the Eight of Air, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, positive turn of events, positive change out of that Eight of Air restrictive energy. That's the Eight of Swords. Okay, Taurus, let's go over here. The Nine of Earth, contentment, luxury, and independence. And that's being clarified by the Page of Swords, okay? So what I'm getting here, along with the Page of Swords, is that you could have a new idea coming in that might get you up off of that chair in the garden where you are being by yourself and independent, where you might need to work with somebody else, okay? Because you've got a new idea coming in, which is wonderful. And you can always go back to your Nine of Earth energy where you are reflecting on your gains, you're feeling the security of financial security and what's the word I'm looking for? Groundedness and having everything that you need. But I think another idea is going to come in for you that's going to get you up out of that little garden for a while, but know that it will always be there. You have enough for yourself and for others as well, but you're really wanting, Taurus, to be by yourself right now. The Page of Swords energy to me right now, I'm also getting that feeling of independence and doing something on your own. But I think there's a new idea, like something that you didn't think was going to come your way. And part of you doesn't want to embrace that because you're totally content where you are with your security. But there's more. Like the 9 is a 9. It's not a 10. The 10 is next. So there could be something more for you, okay? I think you could be getting a message from someone else too. It could be a child, a grandchild, maybe somebody in your life wants some attention. They want you to do something with them or for them that's going to bring you out of your solitude for a little bit, but I would reflect on that. Decide if you want to do it. Don't be too stuck in staying exactly where you are, because I think this could provide growth for you. I think someone has their eye on you, Taurus. I'm sorry if I just said Aries. I think someone has their eye on you, a younger person. They want your attention, okay? And you need to think about that if that's for you. You know, is it time to give this person some attention? Do they need, I'm getting help with homework maybe? Maybe a ride to something after school, like a sports thing, like practice or a piano lesson or something like that. And you certainly can return to your solitude if that's the space that you are in right now, Taurus, that you really need to be in. You definitely can help this person out. I'm getting that for some of you, not all of you. And that's not everything that the Page of Swords means, but that's what I'm getting for this reading right now, Taurus, okay? I think someone might need like help with their math homework. It's something that like you can easily help them with. It comes easy to you, but not to them. That's why they need you. But you can go back to what you were doing. You can go back to watering your flowers and being content with, you know, your material things, you know, that's making you feel good. Okay, for your challenges, we have the Page of Earth. And let me do this one first. Studious, prepared, and cheerful, okay? And this person, this guy on this card is holding a letter. Like he's really happy about a message he just got. Pardon me. It could have to do with money. It could have to do with being accepted into a program. It could be school. It could be a bonus maybe, but it's something coming in the form of a letter. It could be an email or it could be snail mail, but it's something that's going to make you happy. Again, it says studious, prepared, and cheerful. And we have the Tower. So I think this is a good Tower moment, okay? This is going to change your life. Whatever this message is going to change your life this week. Or it could change the life of a kid, a child, or something like that. Someone like that who you are close with. But it's a good Tower moment because it's a big change. And it's going to require a lot of decision making and flexibility, but it's going to be good because see the groundedness of the Page of Earth. He's ready. So whatever this is, you're ready. You're ready for the old ways that weren't working to just kind of fall away. Okay, so the Tower energy there is feeling good for me this week, Taurus. I like that. Okay, so let's go over here to the Sun. This is your advice, success, recognition, and enthusiasm. So I'm really liking this reading, Taurus. I made a mess of these cards too. Success, recognition, enthusiasm. There's the sun, there's sunflowers. So maybe look up the other spiritual meanings of the sunflower. Okay, and as with this reading, always take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? This is a general reading, so not everything will fit, and don't force messages to fit if they just don't feel like they do. And also, if you look up other spiritual meanings and symbolisms, go with your gut in the same way, okay? Only take what means something to you that feels right. Okay, so again, success, recognition, enthusiasm, abundance. So what is abundance to you, Taurus? Think about that. What is abundance? And you're really blessed right now. I'm getting this freedom feeling, okay? Kind of like with the Page of Earth. It's like a fresh feeling of freedom and excitement, like everything is okay, everything is good. The sun is just shining on your life this week, Taurus. Okay, oh, let's go back here. And looky here, we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles with the Sun. So there's great abundance here. This could have to do with a family legacy, an inheritance or trust fund. It could be unexpected money coming in, but it could be unexpected money coming in from your hard work. Like maybe it was a bonus you weren't expecting or something like that. Now let me go back here a minute. So we got the 9 of Earth, which is the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So there's more, there's another step to take. So see how the woman on this card, she's like, oh, I'm fine right here. Everything's great. Everything's perfect. I have my solitude. I have my flowers and my money tree and everything, but there's still more. And she might want more. You might want more. I'm not saying more money in a greedy way or anything like that, but you might want some more experience, something new and different that's going to bring you even more monetary gain. It might bring you to this family stability for everybody, this legacy, this I'm getting estate. What does that mean to you? Estate. Okay, do you have an estate? Have you inherited an estate? And you have just found out, this is for some of you, not all of you, that you can't afford to keep it after all. Okay, I'm getting that. Ooh, wow, that was interesting. All right, so for your outcome card, we have the 8 of Air, self-doubt, confusion, and free will. So the 8 of Air is the 8 of Swords, and what this can also mean is self-imposed restriction. So where it says free will down here on this card, know you have free will. The restrictions are self-imposed. You're doing this to yourself, usually out of fear, usually out of stinking thinking type stuff, and what's that called? Analysis paralysis. You're thinking too much, okay? Confusion and self-doubt due to thinking way too much and getting caught up in that spiral, okay? But the good news is we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Let the Wheel of Fortune carry you upward, okay? Don't let yourself be stuck in that 8 of Air. The good news about the 8 of Air card, the 8 of Swords, that I like is that it is self-imposed. That means you have the power to get yourself out of this. And if I were you, Taurus, I would, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's a positive turn of events, a positive turn of fortune, moving in the right direction, and again, abundance. So there's abundance for you and so many things. I think for some of you listening, this has to do with feeling connected to people in your life. Okay, it's okay to be content with solitude. That's wonderful. Believe me, I like my alone time, but it's important to have people in our lives that we connect with as well. Okay, pets too. Okay, always recognize your pets, give them the love and attention that they deserve because they are our angels. Okay, and this Wheel of Fortune wants to carry you out of that funky 8 of Swords thinking where you're just stuck and afraid. Okay, so most of this reading is very positive and uplifting, but there's a little bit of that overanalyzing, but what if this, but what if that? But you know what? There's a new message coming in for you Taurus, and in one way or another, that's going to take you out of that. So embrace that energy. Like when you realize, oh wow, I was worried and having bad dreams, or I couldn't sleep or whatever for so long, and now I feel better. Well, go with the energy of whatever made you feel better. Okay, back to the mystical wisdom. Face your fears. Like I was just saying, release the power of fear, okay? Fear is very powerful. Look how powerful fear is, okay? In the 8 of Air, look how powerful fear is. It can make us feel completely trapped and imprisoned, but we have the power to get out of that. Seemingly unfortunately, the key to that is facing it. But once we face it, we see those monsters aren't so big, and maybe there really is not a monster under the bed, right? Maybe it was your cat. Maybe that's all it was, Release the power of fear. And see, in this card, the woman on this card, she's embracing this horse, and she has a smile on her face, and her eyes are closed, and she's smiling, okay? She's looking at this beautiful rose. So she has peace because she has faced her fears. That will help you find peace, okay, Taurus? An illusion, okay? A lot of our fears come from illusions. Embrace the truth, okay? And we embrace the truth by facing our fears. What is real and what isn't? What isn't? What is real and what is not real? Okay, Taurus, write these things down. Maybe make 2 lists. Like, this is tangible. Is this just in my head? Is this real? Is this, not real? whatever lists would work for you, and figure out what it is. Like, what is really something to worry about? And I shouldn't even say it that way. What is something that needs to be faced, that might be a bit of a challenge, and then how can you go about dealing with that, okay? And what is something you're just worried about, but it's really not in existence right now, therefore there's nothing you can do about it. Put those things aside, and the things on your list that you can do something about, go from there. But you need to sort out what's real and what is not, okay? Because if you have everything all mushed together like a big mud pie, right, you're not going to have anything to work with at all. And then you have muddled thinking, right? So figure out what you can work with and what just really is not in existence and you don't need to worry about anymore. All right, Taurus, great reading so far. We're going to go over here to the Angel Answers deck. So if you have a question, you can reflect on it. If not, don't worry. And it says, don't stop, Taurus. Keep doing what you are doing. Don't stop. You are on the right path, okay? You are on the right path. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying that too. You're on the right path. You're on the path of abundance. You're on the path you're supposed to be on, okay? It's up to you, okay? We all have free will. It's up to you. One more here from Angel Answers for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know this week, next 7 days? Taurus, I hope this is helping. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember the notification bell and comment below how this resonates. I would greatly appreciate that. It would be a wonderful support to everybody watching. All right, Taurus. What do we have here? Trust, okay? Trust you are on the right path, Taurus. Trust your decisions. Trust your gut, okay? Tune in to your higher self. Okay, when your mind is racing, know that's not your higher self, that's your ego, okay? Find a way to quiet your mind. See the angel behind the person on this card. Call on your angels, call on your guides. There are actually two angels. There's like, it looks like there's a guardian angel and then the divine God, source, whatever you call it, okay? Blessing you. So trust yourself and trust that spirit is with you, Taurus. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to go over here to the Flower Petals deck for some advice to wrap up your reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, I'm excited for you this week, Taurus. I like this Page of Earth. Like, I love the guy on that card holding that letter that is just glowing, and he is glowing. Like, I think some good news is coming in for you. Really good news. Daphne. This keeps coming out too for a lot of people. It says, what pleases us most shapes us. Okay, what does that mean to you? What pleases us most shapes us. I'm thinking that if you're into a hobby or you're thinking about a hobby you used to be involved in but got away from, maybe you should go back to that, okay? Because that's part of who you are. Never get away from your creativity, Taurus. That's part of who you are. All right, what else do we have here? The Aster. The past is over. Let your true self step forward. See? Let your true self step forward. Does your true self play piano? Does your true self paint? Does your true self sing? Okay, be yourself. Don't ever let yourself get away from the creative things that make up who you are. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again soon.